What's up, guys? What's going on? Barry Gaming here, back with something that really needed to happen. So, if you guys have probably heard, you've seen on Reddit, Discords, everywhere, we have a brand new event that came out today called this right here, the Comeback Radio. There's a lot of confusion in it, a lot of questions. I'm gonna try to go through this and try to answer as many questions as possible. But yeah, I'm trying to get more information from the customer service as well. See if the community managers can give us a little bit more input. But let's go over what we do know about the event to hopefully clarify a lot of the confusion going around. And let's be honest, a lot of codes being spammed everywhere. So we do have this event right here, the Comeback Radio in the top right-hand corner. This is what it will look like for somebody who has been inactive for over 30 days and they're over level 50. So this is what happens. It can be even a server on an account that has been active. So on this one right here, this account is courtesy of Reb. So thank Reb so much so that we can make this awesome video. But yeah, so this is on an account, a login that has an active server that's been played within 30 days, but this server has not. So it does count. It works. I know some people have said it's been buggy and doesn't work for them. Chances are you've probably touched that server within the past 30 days and disqualified it. But if you have not touched a server in 30 days or have someone coming back to the game, you get this nice little radio right here. So it's kind of this part is called the Pursuit Radio. This gives the person who is returning a bunch of extra rewards. They get extra raid events, they get extra seal and smashes, and daily quests. So that's really cool about them. Yeah, so that's really good there. This is the big one, the bond radio section. So you can bond with another person that has been playing and is over level 90, I believe, for the person to get credit and to link up. But you need the invitation code that just about every single one of you can see in your active login. So each player that is returning can only bond with one person, but each person over 90 can actually invite 3 different people. So, but you can only be bonded with one person at a time. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to bond. Actually, what's this bond quest? Oh, it shows the actual quest here as well. So this is going to be my code to link it up to our main account. But before we even do that, let's go to the question mark, because there's a couple interesting things here that you don't get to see when you're not the returning player. So main part is pretty good. Number 2 is important. After both players complete their part. So what they mean by that is this quest, each person has to complete half of this. So you have to fight 100 battles in Crystal Crown Arena. That means 50 need to be done by the returning player. 50 need to be done by the established player. So it's a 50-50 split right down the middle. After all the bond quests are completed, their bond relationship will expire automatically. That's cool too. All right. Number 4, if a player fails to complete all the bond quests within 30 days, the quest will be automatically completed when the countdown ends. After that, both players will receive rewards and their bond will expire. Not 100% sure on this one, but the way it's worded, and we know DH Games is horrible at translating sometimes, but the way it's worded, it makes it sound like all you have to do is bond and then not do anything else, and at 30 days you will get all these quest rewards. You'll get everything here, including the chest that has a potential, because it is random, has a potential to be any one of these artifacts. So, I mean, not horrible, not bad. But let's keep on going here. So each invitee can only establish a bond with one inviter at a time. So that's important. Each invitee can establish a bond with 3 different inviters and complete 3 waves of the bond quest in total. So what that means is everybody, that's pretty much all of us, everybody can do this 3 times with a returning player. So that's great. An invitee must establish a bond with their inviter within 7 days. So you'll notice everybody doesn't have a timer on their invitee screen, but when you are the person coming back right here, linkage countdown 151 hours. So what that means is it is a 7-day chance to link up with somebody. is really interesting. So we don't know if this timer is based off when you actually log on the account, or if it's just a perfect weekly event, or not weekly event, but 1 week timer essentially. So I'm wondering if it's only for accounts that are currently been active for 30 days, because of course everybody's saying, okay, now what we have to do is we have to jump on, we have to make all these alternate accounts, leave them idle for 30 days, and then we'll get to do it again and again. Hopefully this is a one-time thing, like a one-time event, and it's going to go away after this 1 week to link up. So if you can link up with somebody and finish the quest within 7 days, you can then link again. Again, I'm not 100% sure on this. I'm going off of all the information I've seen, everything I've seen in game. So invitees who fail to establish a bond within 7 days will be disqualified, meaning this will go away. The invitee and inviter must be on the same platform, of course. Android with Android, iOS with iOS. So, honestly, after reading this part here, I'm really hopeful this is only for the next 7 days for people who are coming back. Because if we have to do this every 30 days, it's going to be so tiring. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it is just for this next week. If people log back on and come back to the game, they can get it. And of course, the last part is the mysterious radio part. So for whenever either player spends $1 in Idle Heroes, the other player will get 50 gems. Not bad. Not bad if you're looking to come back. Let's be honest, this really isn't relevant unless they've quit within like the last month, because if you've been gone for more than a month, you're probably way behind. It is what it is, but we'll jump into it now. We will accept the bond. It has been sent. So let's jump on over to the Skerei account and see what it looks like. All right, guys, we are over here on the Skerei account. So as you see here, it's a little different because we don't have the startup quest as well. But when we come into the radio, this is of course what just about every single one of us sees. You see you have the collaborator. The top spot is very similar to the other window. Of course, the bottom 3 here show the 3 that you can accept. So we sent the request from the other account. You come into your application list and you see you have 24 hours from that application to accept it. Once you accept it, asks you if you want to. Yes, we do. And there we go. We have it right here, and our first slot is taken up. So you can do this with 2 more. It'll be interesting to see, because if you don't get the quest done within 30 days, you can only have 1 bond at a time. Of course, we're going to go through. I just realized all these exclamation marks are upside down. Did you guys notice that? So you see right here, when you're bonded up right here. So you each, oh, actually, I was wrong. So I was actually wrong. I apologize. You probably already wrote a comment. So if you wrote a comment, go delete it because we're talking about it. So each person, oh no, this is different. Okay. So in this one right here, there's 100 battles. Each person has to do 50. Okay, that's cool. Each half on that one. Maybe it's just a typo. Okay, so certain ones are 50-50. This one's 50-50. 50-50. 2 9-stars is 50-50. Oh no, maybe I'm just stupid. Just ignore me. But yeah, so if you complete all the bond quests, you will get the rewards as it goes through. But again, it's going to be really hard to complete a lot of these on those inactive accounts. So you're going to have to wait to the end of the time. 719 hours. Whew. Full 30 days. That's going to take a bit. But of course, you get a chance to win this right here. So yeah, I mean, I'm really hoping this is just a, hey, if you come back within just this week right here and you bond up with someone, you're good. Because if we're going to have to do this over and over and over again, oh man, let's be honest, it's going to get tiring. It's going to get tiring. It's going to be a headache, because then we're going to have to create all these alt accounts, get them up to level 50, and then leave them inactive for 30 days. Yeah, so in reality, in my opinion, if you're not going to be able to finish the quest like this one, we're just, there's no way we're going to finish a lot of these quests, because yeah, I mean, the only advantage of finishing the quest is getting the rewards faster so that you can then bond with another person. I think for a good majority of people that have these inactive accounts, things like that, it's a one and done type thing. So let's just hope this is a one-time thing, that they can only link up for 7 days. Let's hope. So hopefully this clarifies it a little bit. As we get more information though, I'll definitely hit you guys up. I'll let you know. I'll put out more videos. We'll check in game, see if actually, you know what? Let's check live. Nope, we have not seen any community managers message us back with our questions. But yeah, hopefully this clarifies it just a little bit so you understand both sides of the process from both accounts. And I'll see you guys next time.